All right, hey guys, what's up? This is a super simple tutorial on how to change your own golf grips. Probably isn't the exact right way to do it, but it gets the job done. I may not always do the job right, but I always get it done, right? So first thing you do, take your old club. If you don't hear anything else in this video, this is the most important thing you need to hear. If you have a steel shaft, you're fine. If you have a graphite shaft, you can cut that very easily with the knife. So if you have a graphite shaft, what you want to do is get this bottom part right here and start just peeling that up a little bit and get it to roll. That way it's easier to cut. With the steel shafts, you can go ahead and just cut them. Ideally, you're trying to not slice yourself, but if you do, 911 is still in the phone book if you have to look it up. And you just get a little slice going on. And then peel that back. Sometimes they come easy, sometimes they're harder. Thanks, dude. I got my nephew here giving me a hand. See, I'm magical. Hold on, right there. All right. So I have a nephew who beat me for the first time in golf today, which technically it doesn't count because I had the worst game of my entire life. So he did beat me, but
why don't you tell him what you shot?
I really beat myself. I shot a 116. I haven't shot over a 90 in months. But hey, it was at TPC Prestantia, so if you're gonna shoot a bad score, do it on a PGA course, right? Shout out to TPC Prestantia, by the way. Stadium course is bomb. Looking forward to golf on the Players course tomorrow. All right, so that's that. What you'll have at the aftermath of getting your grip off is the old grip tape that's on there. If you've changed your grips like 3 or 4 times, then you probably want to like take your knife and just razor that off there. If you only have one grip tape on there currently, it's not a big deal, but obviously the more grip tape you have, the wider and wider it gets and the more it can distort the club. So at this point, I recommend just getting a kit to use. You go to Golf Galaxy, Dick's, any other store out there, they have this, it's called the GolfWorks Professional Grip Kit. I think it's like 20 something bucks. I can link a description, or excuse me, I can link I can put a link in the description below so you guys can just click and go buy it. What this comes with is the grip tape, the solution to put on the grip tape in order for the club to slide down onto it. If you're fancy and you do things the right way, this can go into a vise that you can crank down and actually the club can be stable and you won't get stuff that smells like Goo Gone all over you. But for those of you who are regular people who don't do things the right way, they just get them done. This is perfect. So you have the grip tape right here. Take it out. What you'll see is it essentially looks like double-sided masking tape. You want to make sure the grip that you're putting on, put that down, see how far it's going to go down. You see here, very similarly, we'll put the new grip tape going down that far onto this grip. And pretty simple. You just open it up. Take this, bend it a little bit, just like so, and then put the bottom right down here so it lines up real nice and perfect like, and just stick it on. This is not a precision game. This is simply just getting the thing on. So you got that. Getting up there on the top. I will say, you do want to have a little bit more on top than that, so I'm going to pull this off and put just a little bit more over the top because you want to have a little bit of excess to stuff in as I show you here in a second. So put that on. It's easier, in my opinion, to close it on to the club now. That's that. And then you just get up here and peel back the tape. Pull that off. Take this part, put it right there on top. And as you can see, there is some wrinkles, some blemishes. If you have anything huge, go back through and fix that, but this is not the end of the world. And then what you want to do, take the solution, I don't always have the answers, but I had the solution. Dude, dad jokes for life. My nephew is wagging his head at me. Whatever. Tastes kind of like oranges. All right. Pop the Flippy-Doo up. What I do is take the handle, the grip, like so, plug your finger over the hole, put this in. You want to get a good amount in there, and then shake it up, okay? And then what you're gonna do, let's move that video, bud. You mind just pointing it at me? Angle the club down, let the solution drain down over it. Make sure it covers all the grip tape. It's all wet. Take this, insert club in hole. All right. And then once you're over, just apply force. All the excess comes out on top, and you have your new grip. I don't know exactly how long you need to let them sit out or to dry.
One day.
I just pretty much always do it overnight. I think the directions might tell you to do that, but I haven't read the directions yet. So hey, yeah, this is my how-to video on how to do things to get it done. Not necessarily get it done right, but I have changed my golf club several times, changed my nephews, haven't had any issues. So if that was helpful, I'd appreciate liking and subscribing. And if you like the golf content, let me know what else you want to see. Peace out.